Lights, camera, summer. We got a whole bunch of announcements, plus some really fun unboxings to show off. So, with all that said, welcome to the Media Cabinet. Yes, you heard me right. I mentioned summer, even though we are still in the midst of spring. Anyway, we have a lot of fun stuff to talk about, including all the amazing announcements from Universal. But first, as with this being the Media Cabinet, we gotta do what the Media Cabinet is meant for. I go out, I buy some media, and then I unbox it for you, my wonderful subscribers. All of you. Yes, you, yes, even you. Yes, we even do it for you. Anyway, let's dive into this video showing off the pieces of media that I got. We're going to start with another awesome addition to my Stephen King collection. Never seen any of the movies and never read the book, but I'm very happy to have it and add it to my collection, and that's going to be Carrie. Next, for any fans out there of Bayonetta and the Devil May Cry series, you guys are definitely going to want to pick up a copy of Stellar Blade. This is a game from a Tokyo company called Shift Up. I've been playing this for a couple days now, including the demo, and I love everything about this game. It is really hard to take a break from playing this game due to the fact that the haptic feedbacks are amazing. I haven't had any parts in the game yet where I had to use the shoulder buttons for the adaptive triggers, but like there are parts when it's like raining and you like feel the drop vibrations in the controller. So it's a lot of fun. The disc right now is in my PlayStation 5. But yeah, it came out last Friday, so you could pick it up wherever video games are sold. And then next, I got two awesome Funko Pops that I recently just purchased from Box Lunch. First is going to be the Jimmy Neutron Nickelodeon Funko Pop. Loved every single piece of detail that they did in this pop, including Jimmy's hair, his shrink ray, even on his shirt it does have his iconic logo, and of course he's in his Gotta Blast stand. So love this, really do. And then next, this is a fun Funko Pop that I just had to pick up. I love collecting Spider-Man Funko Pops. I got Spider-Man Pops ranging from Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Insomniac, and of course the zombie apocalypse version of What If, where Spider-Man was wearing Doctor Strange's cape. So when I saw this, I was like, yes. It's a Funko Pop of Spider-Man hanging upside down, eating a hot dog. And with all Funko Pops from Marvel and Star Wars, it's a bobblehead. So, love this. Love the two Funkos that I got. Speaking of Funko Pops, for all you Funko fans out there, if you haven't already checked it out, today Funko and Universal did drop a full-length trailer of their upcoming game, Funko Fusion. For any fans out there of Funko Pops and you're looking forward to a awesome video game that includes a lot of amazing Funko Pops, think of it like the Lego games, where you get to play as multiple different Funko Pops with many different powers and abilities. Hasn't been much story released as to like what the game is going to entitle, but there is a couple of gameplay scenes in the trailer that was released. So, well, there you have it, folks. That's everything in accordance to media. So now we're going to go ahead and dive into the big stuff. First of all, Universal over the past couple days has been dropping all these fun videos that was leading up to this amazing announcement yesterday on their social media page. Where now that Mardi Gras is over and it's in between that summertime where not really much is going on, as we horror fans look forward to news and announcements for Halloween Horror Nights. Which the only news that we have so far is that the dates and single night tickets and express passes and RIP tour tickets are now available. For all information regarding Halloween Horror Nights, go to HalloweenHorrorNights.com or UniversalOrlando.com and click on Plan Your Trip or Tickets and Passes. Make sure to click on Universal Orlando Resort. You can also buy tickets for Universal Hollywood. I don't know if their tickets are out though yet. But anyway, the main purpose of this video is to talk about a nostalgia-fueled summer coming to Universal. In the recent videos that Universal posted on their social media page, we saw our, that's what I've been told, fan favorite Jason Ryan Perry, who was talking with a famous Universal shark about bringing a nostalgia-filled summer mixed with some of our favorite characters from Universal's IPs. And then, most recently, Universal dropped a video, of course, showing the April 29th time, 2024, we're getting news about the Tribute Store. Now, we don't exactly know the main, sandwich theme of the Tribute Store, but it is going to do with nostalgia summer. And there's a bunch of great properties that are going to be included in, hopefully, this Tribute Store. It would be really cool. I think it's kind of going for a Blockbuster theme, like a video store theme for the Tribute Store this year, for the Summer Tribute Store. That'd be really cool. I know in years past they have done a Tribute Store dedicated to Jurassic World in honor of the Velocicoaster opening. And then just recently, before Halloween Horror Nights, there was the Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Tribute Store that was in the Hollywood section. Honestly, Universal hit pretty hard this year with the Mardi Gras Tribute Store. It was cool, and same could be said about the comic book themed Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store that happened for Halloween Horror Nights 32. So, but with all that being said, we have a lot to dive into. And there's no really proper way of how to kick off this video, with the announcements not being in a specific order, and I'm not really going to showcase them off in a specific order, but I do need to put on my glasses so I can read. First, we have opening dates for the brand new DreamWorks Land. Now, even though I am not exploring this land yet until I move down to Florida, I know a lot of people are really excited and ready to dive into the world of DreamWorks with all the interactive experiences that are coming to this land. From what is known and seen in this poster, it seems like there are 3 main intellectual properties that are going to be represented in DreamWorks Land, with, of course, others being represented, but not really noted. As it says on the Universal website, it says it's time to explore the all-new DreamWorks Land, which will be opening on June 14th, 2024. Let your imagination soar as your favorite characters from Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda come together in one colorful new land at Universal Studios Florida. You'll meet Shrek and splash in his iconic swamp, scream with laughter on the roller coaster, learn kung fu with Po, plus ignite your sense of wonder with the new live show DreamWorks Imagination Celebration. Now, what we've seen from some aerial pictures is it looks like there's going to be like an iconic tribute to, of course, Fiona's father, the king. There's a bunch of tiny frogs and everything. It also looks like there's going to be a meet and greet with Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse. Now, I mean, I'm 27. I don't have any kids. I'm not little. I don't watch Gabby's Dream Dollhouse, whatever the heck it is. But I absolutely love every single one of these intellectual properties that is represented in this land. I love Kung Fu Panda. I love Shrek. And I love the Trolls movies. You know, if you look back and think about it, how much, and it's like when Pixar movies came out, you know, the technology that Pixar and DreamWorks were both using were ahead of its time. So, but there is so much more to dive into in regards to information about DreamWorks Land. There's a link that you could click on that dives more into, like, going into a little bit of information about the Trolls Troller Coaster, where you're gonna ride the Catabus. You'll join Poppy, Tiny, and the twin Satin, and I cannot say the name of the other twin, as you try to make an escape from spooky spiders. If anybody has arachnophobia, even though they are cute spiders, I would advise not to go on this. Next, it says Po Live. You can meet and talk with Po on a digital animated screen. I don't know. I mean, I know Universal is really iconic with their screen-based attractions, but I mean, there's the animatronic, you know, Donkey that we could talk and, you know, meet and greet with Donkey. Why couldn't they? I mean, this may be good, but it's like probably also going to have like the information from Turtle Talk with Crush. Anyway, he'll train you in the ways of Kung Fu while babysitting his mischievous baby cousin and cooking some delicious snacks. Skadoosh! And next we have Shrek's Swamp Meet. Now's your chance to meet Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey outside Shrek's cottage. That's a little bit of a description. I mean, they gave the other two things a little bit more of a description. They could have given it just a little bit more. The main like quote of the land is ride, splash, laugh, and play. With Shrek's Swamp Meet, hang out with your favorite ogre Shrek and his fantastical fairy tale family. Meet him, Fiona, and Donkey, and slide through the swamp. Next, of course, with the Troller Coaster, come find your happy place with trolls you love. Join Poppy, Branch, and the gang on a family-friendly Troller Coaster and more. Po's Kung Fu Training Camp, which is, I assume this is going where Curious George used to be. Visit Panda Village, the ancestral home of Po and all pandas. Meet and train with Po, play a gong to create all kinds of sounds, and more. There are multiple things to do, of course. A land of fun. Climb, slide, and splash in Shrek's Swamp. For little ogres, play in Panda Village at Kung Fu Panda's training camp. Entertainment, new shows, including DreamWorks Imagination Celebration. Meet your favorite characters at the DreamWorks Character Zone. Dining and shopping, feed your hungry little ogres at Swamp Snacks. Satisfy your sweet tooth at Trolls Treats. And find fun merch at High Five Hideaway. And there is much more to explore. Experience Mama Luna, Feline Fiesta, create a melody at King Harold's Swamp Symphony, and let the little ones play in Poppy's playground. So again, that is all coming soon, and that will be opening on June 14th. So for anyone that is excited and ready to explore with all the fun and interactions with DreamWorks Land, make sure to put that on your calendar. But the fun does not stop there for Universal's amazing summer coming really soon, debuting, opening on July 3rd. Some of the most iconic Universal characters and stories will step off the screen and into the streets for a brand new daytime parade, including Universal's Mega Movie Parade. Feel the roar of the T-Rex, enjoy the adventure of E.T., and embrace your true colors with Trolls and more. One of the headliners of this parade is that Ghostbusters is making its grand return to the park for a whopping 4th time. You know, Ghostbusters used to have a show, 2 to be exact, at Universal Orlando Resort, and then of course it came back as a house in 2019 for Halloween Horror Nights 29. So a lot of people are really looking forward to this this parade. A lot of people, wow, the name of the parade is escaping me right now due to the fact that it just Superstar Parade. There we go. I'm happy to see that Universal is getting another, daytime parade. And who knows, maybe it might be popular that it could transition into a nighttime parade as well. But why experience a parade at night when you can experience something far more beautiful? The summer days may be packed with so much adventure, but when it hits nighttime, sensational comes to life. A symphonic spectacular. Movie music comes alive in cinematic splendor. This will launch on June 14th with the grand opening of DreamWorks Land. Thrill to a cinematic journey with stirring soundtracks invoking the mystery and magic of Harry Potter, the pulse-pounding thrills of Jurassic World, and the gripping suspense of Jaws. Now, it doesn't say exactly the dates and times of when the show will go on, but it does just say that the show will happen on select nights. Now, this is, of course, including a wide range of pyrotechnics, lasers, water screens, and of course a wonderful soundtrack containing some of the greatest music and sounds from some of Universal's most iconic movies. But it doesn't just end with sensational, people. The iconic Hogwarts Light Show is returning with a brand new show over at Hogwarts Castle in Islands of Adventure. Hogwarts Always will be also debuting on June 14th of this year. The light in the nighttime extravaganza, Hogwarts Always, an incredible new projection show. Enjoy a journey through iconic moments of a year at the beloved School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, all set against the majestic background of Hogwarts Castle in the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade. There you have it, folks. What else could be said about every single piece of excitement that is coming to Universal? By the way, as I was showing on my iPad, I kind of scrolled the wrong way and was showing just a snapshot of something that I'm thinking about buying from Best Buy. So, sorry for my direction of my finger. As you can see, guys, the summer is extremely packed, and Universal is ready to celebrate it in a nostalgic-filled way. Filled with blockbuster experiences, a new land, new shows and new ways to interact and enjoy some of the most iconic stories of Universal. By the way, speaking of Universal, I would like to give a massive shout out to Universal Studios for a happy 112th birthday. On this day, 112 years ago, Carl Laemmle created Universal Studios. So, congratulations to Universal Pictures. Well, there you have it, folks. We took a look at some awesome media that I collected over this week, and we talked about all the amazing experiences that Universal is bringing for their summer season. Don't forget to be informed of everything summer at Universal. Make sure to go to universalorlando.com and sign up for the email newsletter. So this way you're on top of everything that is coming toward Universal. With all that being said, folks, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Drop in the comments what you're excited about Universal's nostalgic summer. What are you looking forward to most? Also, feel free to tell me in the comments what you've picked up video game-wise, movie-wise, and Funko Pop-wise as well. After all, this is the Media Cabinet. Thank you guys to all my subscribers. Love you all. Thank you guys for checking out my videos every time I post a new one. With all that being said, the Media Cabinet is yet again closing, and we will see you next time. Bye for now, guys.